Want to know how MJ pulled off the coldest revenge in NBA history? Let me take you back to the 1998 Finals, Bulls versus Jazz. Before this series, 98% of people picked the Jazz to win it all. Why? Because Karl Malone had just beaten Michael Jordan for MVP by 11 votes that season. The media was saying the Bulls were too old, washed up. Jordan was furious. He straight up said, "Malone stole my MVP? Fine, he'll never win a championship. Stern thinks I'm done? I'll win 3 more rings just to prove him wrong. I'm the real GOAT." Game 6 of the finals, 9 seconds left. Score tied at 82. This is it. Malone steps to the free throw line for 2 shots. That season he was shooting 80% from the line. If he makes both, the Bulls probably lose. Right then, Pippen walks up to Malone and whispers something in his ear. Malone's face goes dark. He's shaking, glaring at Pippen, says, "I'm gonna break your legs after this game." What happens next? Malone misses both free throws, both of them. Bulls grab the rebound. 4 seconds left. Jordan gets the ball beyond the 3-point line. Defender in his face. He shoots anyway. The ball's in the air for 1 second. Swish. Bulls win. After the game, Jordan said, "Malone, you never deserved that MVP trophy." So what did Pippen actually say? In 2018, Pippen finally revealed it on TV. "I just told him the mailman doesn't deliver on Sundays." That one line completely destroyed Malone's focus.
Michael Jordan took it personal even with his own team.
He may not like this story. In 98, we're playing the Utah Jazz. The first quarter ends. Luke has 12 points, 4 blocks, and 4 rebounds. And I go to Luke, I say, "That's how you can play, man. You do that, we dominate." We up by 16 at the end of the game. Luke had 12 points, 4 rebounds, and 4 blocks. We're winning by 16, we lose by 15. And I just looked at Luke and I said, "You know what, Luke? That is the last time I'm gonna give you a compliment in the middle of the game." At the same time, I was able to understand the love that these minor league baseball players have, making $1,500 a month, $1,500 a month, which is nothing. But for them, it was big. To me, to see that helped me put things in perspective, to understand the platform that I was on in 93, that when I went back to it in 95 and 96, I appreciated it even greater. So when we won those championships and we went through those things mattered to me far greater than what I did in 91, 92, 93. People don't see that and make me better than him. No, because we play at different eras. So when you try to equate who's the greatest of all time, it's an unfair parallel. It's an unfair choice. And I think, those are the demons that, obviously Tiger had to live with, and he's going to be challenged. He's going to be graded upon that. But for me, I think they're both great. I would never say one is greater than the other.
Malone is doubled. They swat at it and steal it. Here comes Chicago. 17 seconds. 17 seconds from game 7 or from championship number 6. Jordan open. Chicago with the lead.
He gets Bryon Russell with a quick crossover. Look at Bryon Russell slips, and Michael pulls up and buries the shot to give him a 1-point lead.
That may have been. Who knows what will unfold in the next NBA.
Watch Jordan's left hand here as he gives Russell the push. Referee can't see that. Jordan frees himself up for a clean look.
And that's not a terrible feeling. I'm not. I don't. It's not terrible. It's something that I've come to grips with, and it's time. It's time. And I've seen a lot of people say my first time, my second time. This is the final retirement. You don't have to worry about me putting on another uniform. But and I feel it. I feel it. And I welcome the time away from the game. When you're gonna give up something that you love, obviously it's an emotional situation. And I dealt with it. I came to grips with it. Before tonight. And tonight just brings back what impact you've had on people, not just in Chicago, not just in Washington, D.C., but everywhere that you play. And to hear them yell and to hear them pay their respects that way, I mean, it's a chilling event, and I felt that way. I felt proud about what I've done over the years playing the game. But in terms of me, I'm happy with that. I think I can move on without a problem. I never took the game for granted. I was very true to the game. And
Jordan pulls up for three, off the mark. Harper tracks it, kicks it ahead to Russell, but hold on. Michael Jordan, running on fumes, digs deep and steals it back. You can see he's got nothing left in the tank, yet somehow he still finds a way. Rodman, offensive foul. That's 5 on Dennis. You can feel the tension in this building right now. Utah trying to jump out on those screens, forcing Jordan to pass it. Make Rodman finish. And Jordan's upset. He's saying, let him land. You can tell he thought that call was soft. On the replay, Jordan comes off the screen, double-teamed immediately. And as an offensive player, he's got the right to come down and establish space. Tough whistle right there. That could have gone either way. Flashback to last year, Game 4. Remember the Stockton to Malone lob that sealed it for Utah? That long pass just over Michael's fingertips? Well, moments ago, we almost saw deja vu. Utah looked ready to go up 4, but MJ, with every ounce of energy left, flies back and picks it off. He misses the 3 earlier that could have given Chicago the lead, but this steal might just save them again. Michael Jordan, 37 points now on 13 of 32 shooting, only 2 for 7 here in the 4th. Even Superman runs out of gas eventually. Malone, wide open, got it. That's Utah's bread and butter. Malone fakes the post-up, slips out for the jumper, and nails it. Big-time shot for the mailman. Back the other way. Jordan spins through the double team, kicks it out, gets it right back from Pippen. Double pump, stripped, foul called. They just can't keep him away from the rim. Isaiah breaking it down. Normally Malone rolls to the post, but this time he screens for Stockton, opens the lane, and buries that shot. That's vintage Utah execution. Jordan back at the line. 9 of 12 tonight. You gotta hand it to Bryon Russell, though. He's making MJ work for everything, keeping him on the perimeter, forcing jumpers instead of easy post looks. He hits both. 2-point game, 2 minutes left. Russell grabs a rebound, tries to bounce it off Rodman's leg to save it. Can't do it. Chicago ball, chance to tie. Jordan's jumper, short again. Stockton rebounds. You can see fatigue setting in, even for the greatest of all time. Rodman tips it loose again, but it's off Chicago. Phil Jackson is furious. He's out of his seat yelling at the officials. Stockton, off a triple screen, launches a 3. No good. That could have been the dagger. Chicago still alive. Jordan attacks, blocking foul on Stockton. Oh boy, that's close. Stockton tried to draw the charge, but Jordan gets the call. MJ heading back to the line. Again! He knocks down both. Tie game. And maybe that last timeout by Phil Jackson was just to give his star a breather, because MJ looks recharged. 50 seconds left. Malone cross court to Stockton. Fires a 3. Buries it. Utah by 3. What a shot by John Stockton. Look how close his toe was to the line. A 3 by inches. Now Chicago wants a quick bucket. Pippen inbounds to Jordan. He drives on Russell, lays it in. Just 4 seconds off the clock. Chicago within 1. Malone doubled, stripped, stolen by Jordan. Here come the Bulls. 17 seconds from Game 7, or championship number 6. Jordan open, hits it. Chicago takes the lead. Timeout, Utah. Michael Jordan, 45 points, running on fumes. But when the moment calls, he's unstoppable. You got to get the ball out of his hands, they say, but too late. You can't stop him when he smells blood. Look at the replay. Jordan sneaks behind Malone, strips him clean, then crosses up Russell. Russell slips, MJ pulls up. Money. That might be the last shot he ever takes. And what a way to go out. Watch his left hand. Just a little nudge. Just enough space. That's the veteran touch. The man's got every trick in the book, and he just used the final page. If this is the last image we ever see of Michael Jordan, it's perfect. At age 35, exhausted, on the road, carrying an injured Pippen, and still delivering one of the coldest finishes in NBA history. Utah ball. 5.2 seconds left. Down 1. Here we go. They'll probably look for Malone up top, or maybe Stockton coming off the screen. Stockton, caught behind the pick, launches, blocked. It's over. Chicago wins their 6th NBA championship. The Bulls, three-peats for the second time. Utah's hearts are broken again. So many moments to look back on for the Jazz. Like that Howard Isley three from the first half that didn't count. That'll haunt them all summer. Final score, Chicago 87, Utah 86. Jerry Sloan showing pure class, shaking every hand as the Bulls celebrate another title. Statistically, Jordan's had better games. But considering his age, his minutes, Pippen's bad back, the pressure, and the road crowd, this might be his greatest performance ever. Tonight, MJ didn't just rise above fatigue, he rose above time. Michael Jordan, 6 championships, 6 finals MVPs, 6 unforgettable moments of